Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day or night, depending whatever time you're watching this. And let me tell you, we are in for a hoot and a holler when it comes to content today, as we have an absolute charcuterie board of ludicrousy, a buffet, if you will, and it's all being provided by none other than the Xbox loving, kitty diddling, Drift King himself, Cyrax. Now, I'm sure many of you are not aware of the absolute unit we have before us right now. Like, just look at him go. Highly skilled individual right here, like don't want to fuck around with this guy. But all jokes aside, Cyrax is very well known throughout the lolcow community, kind of a pioneer in a sense when it comes to the modern day lolcow landscape. And with his quote unquote fame, his words not mine, I'd probably more so chalk it up to infamy, he's amassed quite the rogues gallery. Like, you know how Spider-Man has the Sinister Six? Well, they ain't got shit on what Cyrax goes through on a daily basis by the dastardly hands of a motherfucker named Music Biz Marty, Inward Boy, and probably a good handful of others. Now, you might be wondering, damn, what did he do to make them niggas that mad? Well, our champ Cyrax, though he is built in lowercase, that's also how he seems to prefer his romantic interests if you're picking up what I'm putting down. An absolute deplorable individual who has been caught on a multitude of occasions attempting to catch himself a minor as if he's Prime Ash Ketchum and they're a shiny Charizard. But nonetheless, I won't be delving into too much detail regarding all of that, as unfortunately, it's a very long, windy road with ups, downs, arrests, dances, and even bricked Xboxes. So many lives lost. Lately, though, to kick off October, Cyrax has been on an absolute schizo spree when it comes to the uploads, so we're going to be checking out most of what he's dropped thus far into October, so strap in, because we're surely going to be in for a wild ride. Now, to kick off the Goblin Palooza, on October 10th, Cyrax dropped a video to start off his newly formed channel, this video being, "Welcome to my channel." Now, this new channel has since been deleted, just like many others previously, which I find utterly hilarious, especially considering all the antics that ensue after this. But I believe I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's just take a look at this wonderful channel that is now defunct in some of its very memorable uploads starting from the beginning.
What is going on, YouTube? First, I want to say welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy the videos that are going to be out on this channel. I will be bouncing back and forth between some VTuber ideas, vocal covers, re-uploading old remixes, and AMVs that I used to do back in the day. I will be re-uploading a lot of old content that you guys never got to see. For those of you that know me, you guys know my story. You know what I've been through. But for those of you that don't know, I am a victim of 7 years of extortion, bullying, harassment, hatred, and many other forms of torture by people on the internet by the name of Music Biz Marty, William Gloryhole, N-Word Boy, and Jay Sins, and many of their other friends. This has been going on for about 7 years now, and it's been rough.
Well, shit, y'all heard the man. He's going through it and has been for quite a while. I mean, when you're dealing with persecution by the hands of a fella named William Gloryhole, I'm sure it comes with a multitude of plights. All jokes aside, you can see through the bullshit. Cyrax is like a salamander, not only in his appearance, but also in the way he approaches his allegations and his content creation as a whole. If you can even call it that. The way he goes about carrying himself changes on a whim depending on the narrative he's trying to convey. But one thing remains consistent, and that is his adamance that he is not at fault for anything, and never will be. Which, if you remember my Jupiter video, you'd realize there's a lot of similarities between these two. And unfortunately, there's a lot of similarities between a lot of these repulsive individuals in the lolcow community. But screw it, let's continue to hear out fucking humanoid Dobby over here.
I've lost a lot of friends. I've lost jobs. opportunities to make my dreams a reality many times over. As far as the fans go that have been there, I want to say that I'm sorry. Even though I know that I'm not at fault for, anything that happened, I still feel like you guys got robbed of being able to see me as a human being and me as a person. Nice hot coffee. Love you guys. Peace.
I quote, as far as the fans who have been there, I want to say that I'm sorry, even though I know that I'm not at fault for, anything that happened. I still feel like you guys got robbed of being able to see me as a human being. Poetry. Absolute poetry. I mean, we were really just stripped of his presence, and it kind of ruined my life for a bit. I just didn't have my daily dose of dumbass over here. But moving on to his next video, we get just a little glimpse of what was taken from us as the multifaceted, multi-talented, well, not really billionaire, he's kind of broke, but talent pays the bills around these parts, or what might as well amount to his caretakers Sally and Ed. But that's besides the point. Either way, Cyrax graced us with the long-awaited tutorial of how to do fry screams and growls. I don't fucking know, man. I really don't.
What up, y'all? So, I'm making this video not only for my good friends over on Kick, but I also am making this as a tutorial for some of you guys that want to know how I do my metal screams. And I'm going to show y'all how to do that. You just kind of you take that anger that just, you take that distortion that you feel in your stomach and you just, you hear that distortion. Well, you take that and you just take what you did before that, and just, or, and then you can kind of stretch it. You take that note and you just, and that, my friends, is how you do a fry scream. Now, if you're looking to do a low growl, you just literally make an O with your mouth, just, ooh. And then you basically do the same thing. And then if you really want to get a real low, you just,
I mean, listen to him. Is he alright? Is he okay? I mean, I swear if I heard this late at night, I'd assume it's like a coyote being maliciously wounded or some shit. Nonetheless, after downright bullying his vocal cords, our next video is quite bittersweet, as after making his welcome to my channel video and only a single tutorial on how to imitate a fox in heat, we're now closing shop with his final video being Last Goodbye, which, spoiler alert, it's definitely not. I mean, it is on this channel, but we'll delve into that in a second, I guess. Let's just check this out for now.
So, as a lot of you guys know, I've had a lot of YouTube channels over the years. But I'm not even going to beat around the bush. As of the making of this video, I am leaving social media as far as content creating goes. Because I am tired of my family being attacked. I am tired of you motherfuckers of making me out to be something that I'm fucking not. Because you guys want to be selfish little faggots and fucking prick ass bitches and make money off me for no fucking reason but to fuel your own fucking ego. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of the attacks. I'm tired of my family suffering. I'm tired of not being able to live my fucking life. I want my life back. I demand to have my life back. I demand that you motherfuckers leave me alone and you give me my goddamn life back, because I am sick of the fucking bullshit. Why should I get off the internet? Because you little faggots want to sit there and run your fucking mouths like a bunch of cocksucking little pussies? I'm sick of it, man. You guys made me out to be a pedophile, which I am not one. And all y'all little niggas out here saying, oh, your videos say otherwise, that you're a bad guy. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all don't know jack shit. Y'all don't know what the fuck goes on when the cameras ain't on. Even though some of y'all like to think you do, you really don't know what goes on when the cameras ain't on. You don't know jack shit. So stop acting like you fucking do. And for you, N-word bitch, William Gore faggot, and little faggot bitch face Marty, all y'all can go the fuck to hell. I don't fucking care. If y'all were to die tomorrow, I would celebrate your guys' deaths. I would celebrate it. Why? Because you guys are pieces of shit that ruined my life.
I love how progressively he just gets louder and louder as he gets more pissed off. And I know I be swearing up a storm, but Jesus, it's like every other word is a fucking or a bitch. He's just crashing out before our very eyes. It's genuine lunacy, bro. I can't make it up. And that's not even mentioning him dropping the N-word and his repeated use of the F-slur. Like, geez, he just doesn't care. Bro's putting it all on the front lines for real.
Let me tell y'all little faggots something right now. Every day for the last 7 years, I have been physically sick. Every day, I have been physically sick. Barely eating, not doing shit, not doing things I used to do, not living my fucking life. I'm tired of it. I am tired of being sick, waking up every day fucking depressed. Waking up every day wondering, when will this shit stop?
Man, I call fucking cap. I know damn well Cyrax's pale, Nosferatu-looking ass was not outside doing shit prior to this. Hell, the guy couldn't even think of activities to list outside. He deadass just went like, oh, I was outside doing shit. I was living my life. I was happy. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude dropped the most vague backstory for what he did prior to being an internet loser. I guess he was an IRL loser instead. Big difference.
When will this all fucking end? I'm not gonna admit this shit because I know what you guys want to do. You want to use it against me like a bunch of punk ass bitches. And William, why don't you ask Marty about why he set me up like a bitch? Why don't you question him and stop questioning me? Same with you, N-word bitch faggot boy. Why don't y'all question Marty about why he set me up?
What does he hope to accomplish with this video? I don't get it. I genuinely don't. I'm lost. I'm flabbergasted. I'm quite frankly bamboozled. Like when he says stuff such as, William, why don't you ask music bitch Marty why he set me up? Ooh, grr. Like, cause he felt like it? What do you mean? It doesn't matter. Why do you keep falling victim to it? It's not like this is the first time you've been exposed for being a creep either. It's like every other week, Cyrax gets some new pussy, and it just turns out to be Music Biz Marty, or any of the various other trolls behind the charade as if it's a Scooby-Doo villain, except the only difference is Cyrax is the one at the end of the episode crying, oh, I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling bitches. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I never deserved to be targeted or attacked, Marty. You targeted me for no fucking goddamn reason. You are a delusional, self-centered, egotistical, sociopathic little bitch. And quite frankly, you need to get some help. I have always defended myself against the likes of you motherfucking bitch-ass trolls. And I'm sick of it, man. I don't deserve this life. I can't even go to a damn counseling appointment to get help without being followed. This isn't normal human behavior. This ain't normal. eventually one of you guys is gonna get hurt. It's not over you. You keep fucking around, you're gonna find out. And it won't even be me. It'll be somebody else bigger and badder than all you guys. So with that being said, consider this my final fucking video. And if anybody has a problem with it, I don't give a fuck.
It's not normal. It's not normal human behavior. Now, all jokes aside, I don't believe he's being followed to appointments and shit. Like, come on, man, really? Is this what we're doing? Now, the occasional troll saying, "What's up, Drift King?" or calling him out for being a pedo, sure, I don't doubt he deals with that, since I'm pretty sure everyone in his neighborhood has been informed of his wrongdoings. Hell, I'm sure somebody's grandma could spot out the Rax as a naughty individual from miles away. But I don't think he's being constantly tailed in hot pursuit as he claims, because let's be real, who cares? Who really cares at all? Either way, though, trolls beware, as eventually we will all receive our comeuppance. Yes, even me. I know, it's so very frightening. My timbers are shivering as we speak. And I love the clarification of, it's not gonna be from me. It's gonna be from someone even bigger and badder. Like, even Cyrax knows he's not a physical threat to anyone above the age of, like, 13, so he makes sure to specify it's gonna be some Arnold Schwarzenegger looking dude to drop you instead. You're just gonna be walking down the street, then all of a sudden some big brawling dude is gonna one-tap you, and all you can hear beneath the sound of tinnitus is "Don't fuck with the king of Akron, Ohio." Truly some real life stuff. Now, after his legendary crash out, you'd think this would be the end, especially considering the video was literally titled "Last Goodbye," but you'd be a fool to not expect a return from the Drift King. They just can't hold my boy down. He's back in business, rising like a phoenix out the ashes, now with a new channel that has since been deleted as well. But nonetheless, he still was back. He was back. And with all that being said, he was back with a new look that changed everything. For the worse. Oh my god, I didn't know it could get worse. What in the hell? But hey, he was back like he never left, and now under a new alias. That being Sonic Stardust. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kinda sounds like a trashy stripper. I'm just saying. Either way, Sonic Stardust over here, no relation to that Chance Wilkins fella who goes by Cyrax, no relation whatsoever. He's just a chill old dude who loves gaming and loves music, and his avatar looks like he's barred the fuck out. I mean, it's truly a wonderful place to be. I can't wait to build some memories. Oh wait, his channel's fucking deleted. But hey, in all fairness, he did drop some videos. I mean, even if they are just unedited with him sitting in silence while his avatar overdoses on benzodiazepines, it's still content. It's still content, guys, come on. Alright, I'll admit it's not exactly that entertaining, but do you know what is? Him ranting. Again. Yes, the final video we will be covering is him going on yet another tirade regarding the lack of satisfaction he derives in day-to-day life. But remember, it's everyone else's fault, not his, so just remain aware of that while watching. Wouldn't want any miscommunication here. Chance being at fault? Never.
What's up, guys? Sonic Stardust here. I'm here to talk about something that needs to be talked about. And that is all these people thinking that they know me when they don't. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that a lot of people hate me. You know, I get it. I understand that I'm not liked very much. But something that you guys need to understand is this. I'm truly not a bad guy. These individuals that do this, they make me out to be that way so they can gain money. And the reason why I will not mention any names is because the people that are doing this do not deserve any recognition.
I swear the lack of self-accountability is astonishing. The motherfucker admits he's not liked by damn near everyone, yet still refuses to address the reasoning for that. He just glosses over it as if it has no correlation with the current circumstances. And I love how he doesn't give any of his haters the time of day. They're just beneath him. The king of Akron will never utter their names.
And for you, N-word bitch, William Corey faggot, and little faggot bitch face Marty, and William, why don't you ask Marty about why he set me up like a bitch? Same with you, N-word bitch faggot. I had a life before you, Marty, and honestly, I want to beat your ass. Same with you, William, and same with you, N-word bitch.
It's AI generated. It's all AI generated, yes.
Despite what the internet says, I am not evil. And what people don't realize is that when it came down to that Tibbs TV guy, he lied to me. He told me that he was not recording. And what happened? He lied to my face. He put me in a position and told me that if I did not admit to what he wanted me to admit to, that he was going to get my dad. And he was going to help my dad sue me and my family for something that I did not know that he could not even sue me for. I'm not a lolcow. I'm a human being that made a simple mistake. Should I have fallen for that catfish? No. But you have to ask yourselves, who's the real bad guy? The one that fell for the catfish, or the one that did the setup in the first place for views to isolate that person? The individual that set me up because he is gay for me. He is obsessed with me in a very disturbing way. And he is angry that I turned him down because I'm not gay. I do support the LGBTQ plus community. I do support the gay community. But I myself am not gay. And to everybody out there contradicting everything I say, just stop. Alright, just freaking stop. It doesn't make you look good. It doesn't make you look badass. In all actuality, it makes you look stupid. It makes you look foolish.
Yeah, who's really at fault here? The guy attempting to talk to a minor, or the person who set him up? I'm just saying, to me, this just sounds like some homosexual rigmarole from Marty attempting to attack the masculinity of the goblin, as he will have you know he is in fact not gay, and some might even consider him the furthest thing from it. Just don't ask Blind Billy his opinion. He'd probably say otherwise. It's biased, trust me. Also, if you're wondering what these DMs are doing in the background, well, these are the DMs between Cyrax and his new girlfriend. And mind you, I'm using that term extremely loosely, and all of this unraveled prior to him leaving the internet for the first time in October, which surprisingly was prior to the first video I showed you guys. Yes, he actually left the internet 3 times thus far in October alone, making a new channel each time and getting bullied away all the same. I hope this really conveys exactly what I meant when I said this was one of many past channels. It's actually starting to become impressive. He's like the Terminator of pedophiles. It's insane. But in conclusion, keep your kids away from the Rax. Not only Anthrax, but unfortunately also Cyrax. I feel like Raxes in general you can kind of just steer clear of for the moment. But if you like the video, that's nice. I upload when I feel like it, so subscribe if you don't want to miss out on whatever I have in store next. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.